Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Haley Chapin, Executive Director of Tri-Lakes Cares. Welcome. Thanks for coming in, Haley.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
Let's start with what Tri-Lakes Cares is. What does your organization do?
We are a safety net agency that provides an array of human resources and basic needs for people who are facing in a life emergency situation. We put food on the table, keep a roof over their head, clothes on their back, keep the lights on, water running, provide medical services, research for job training and job offering services, and so forth.
And you work specifically in northern El Paso County. I imagine the population has grown tremendously up there.
It has, and we are still the only resource that is able to service the people in need at the top of the county. So we are very important to being able to provide those services.
All right. Certainly, Haley, we haven't seen need go down in recent years. You know, we hear the recession's over, but tell me how dramatic the need that you're still seeing is.
Well, the need right now is kind of shifting, and we're seeing a lot of middle-class families come in, which we haven't seen in the past. So your typical family that you might think would need our services, they don't look like what you think. They dress like you and I, they have educations like you and I, and they had jobs like you and I, and for some reason or another, loss of a job, the economy tanking, they're having struggles making ends meet. So we're seeing that kind of person come in.
Right, and certainly I would imagine demand is as high as it's been in the last several years, right?
Yes, we continue to see an increase for a variety of things, everything from small home repairs to covering eviction notices and utility bills. Obviously, keeping food on the table is very important, and a lot of our clients rely on a variety of programs, both local, state, federal, nonprofit, private, to be able to meet their needs.
Right. You've certainly heard from your clients. What are some of the hard choices that they're having to make, Haley, in these difficult economic times?
Well, we have one client who just recently gave us a testimonial, and she said, heat or eat. Because of Tri-Lakes Cares, I didn't have to choose.
Yeah.
That just touches my heart, and it really goes to speak powerful words about decisions our clients are having to face, and would you want to make that decision for your family, whether you had heat or were able to eat that evening?
Let's talk about the donations that you need, because as you said, you certainly get the food donations, but the financial donations are always needed. And how can businesses really participate and donate?
Well, businesses are definitely a key success to our being able to sustain and keep our expenses down, and they can really help. Some people, it's not as easy for them to hand over a check or a dollar, but for them to provide in-kind services to nonprofits like us is tremendously helpful. It could be everything from a print shop providing services to print our brochures and our annual letters and different things that we need produced, to a local law firm that's offering their services pro bono for us so that we don't have to have those expenses and then can save that money and transfer it on to assisting our clients.
And you are working in partnership with a lot of other organizations. How do you use those collaborations to really spread those donation dollars?
Well, a good example would be our medical clinic. That's a collaboration between Penrose St. Francis and the Health Advocacy Partnership in Tri-Lakes. And between all three of us, we provide a nurse in our community and provide her with thousands of dollars to spend on the clients who are un- or underinsured. So by three different agencies coming together, we're able to help meet that need, whereas maybe in the past with one agency we would not have been able to do so.
Yeah, most definitely helps, but certainly more collaborations like that needed. In terms of what you're doing this time of year, obviously a lot of people focus on the food donations. You have your baskets. Tell me about that.
We're getting ready for the holiday baskets coming up. Clients will come to us the Saturday before the holiday, and they will get all the non-perishables right in their car, and then they drive on to the grocery store where they have a certificate to get all the non-perishables, and they'll also drive on to a third location where they'll be able to pick up all the holiday gifts that have been collected for their families. So we really set the families up with all that they need to make a happy holiday.
Right, and very focused on that critical need of food, but also a lot of other things as well. Where can people go, Haley, to get more information on what Tri-Lakes Cares does?
Our website would be a great place to go, www.tri-lakescares.org.
All right, great information. Haley Chapin, Executive Director of Tri-Lakes Cares. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.